Hi everybody, it's Kiara. It is Friday, December 12th, 2025. I hope you're all doing good. This is going to be a little Vlogmas about what's going on. I'm just going to show you a couple things, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have a quilt or something. I'll have quilted something. I'm going to show you a couple things that I would on my someday list. Okay, things, and something I've actually made, but I gifted it and I can't even find a picture of it, and I think I need to make myself one. This is like a mini quilt from Primrose Cottage. Oh, hi, I'm Kiara. I'm a New Yorker who lives in Northwest Arkansas. I'm a wife, mom, sped para, all kinds of things. This is a channel about cross stitch, and you're welcome to Vlogmas and all this other stuff. So this is a quilt I made for my aunt, I believe. It's small. It measures, it's about 13.5 foot square, 13.5 foot, and I said small, 13.5 inches square. It's part of their alphabet series, and this is some of the ones they have, and I have a couple of them that I've never made, but I made this one and I gifted it. I don't know who I gifted it to. I think I gifted it to my aunt. And it's M is for mug. Okay, I bought a kit and I did it. It was a cute little thing. Did it in a day. Did it like in an afternoon. So it was fun. So I want to make another one for me, make it a pillow. I like pillows. What can I say? Then this is something I had printed. This is called the Merry Mini Quilt. I had seen somebody make one. Let's see, it's from 2019. You use a layer cake. You need 19 10-inch squares. 1.5 yards of background, and I can tell you all this because this is a free pattern on the Fat Quarter Shop, and I'll link it. 1/2 yard of binding and 1.25 yards of backing. And I guess there are videos to go around, and it finishes 33.5 inches square. It's 4 blocks, and I'll show you the finished product. And I like it. Here it is. It just makes me happy. It's on my someday list. I have other things that I actually have kits for already, so this will just stay in the someday list. Then, my ultimate someday. I love this quilt. Every time I see somebody making this quilt, I'm like, I want to do it. This is from Wendy Shepherd from her Christmas quilting. She did a sampler, and she just used a stash, okay, from her stash. You need 4 yards of background, and that's the only thing I need to do, get background, because I don't particularly care for scrappy backgrounds because I'm scared it's going to look too mishmashy. But this is her sampler. So, and there are several, it's from this book. She's got several books. I have the autumn book like this. She has another one that there's just starting a quilt along in January that I haven't gotten the book yet. These are great little books. They're about $10 for Manny's Quilting, but I love every quilt in this book. Okay. There are several I would like to make. So you make, and she has like a schedule, and I might start this. I have no business starting anything, but she has some, from February to September, she has you making 3-inch 40 half square triangles, red and green. And I bet you they're for the border. On page 10. Yeah, they're for making the border. And then you make 5 to 8. You make 3 of the blocks from this quilt for in the Joy. And then in March 10 to 13, you make the J and the Y. And then 9. Then you make some of the peppermints. Then you make page 19, 10 tree blocks. Pat Sloan hosted a quilt along for this years ago. This quilt. Oh, you make 10 of the trees. There are 10 trees on here? 1. Page 19, 10 tree blocks. Which one are you making? I'd have to look at this. Okay, large Starbuck, 1 Christmas tree Starbuck, 17 to 19. I'd have to go through this to see what they call each of the blocks. But there are just so many great quilts in this book. Really, I was watching Kathy from My Hobby Home, and she says she's gonna like choose a book and like do a quilt out of it, and I love that idea. I mean, look how fun this quilt is. It's just, look at her sheet. I'm trying to do this. You can tell I've never opened this book. It's like I have all the Lori Holt books. I've made 2 Lori Holt quilts in my life. Here, look at that. So I really want to do this one day. I have to see if there are directions on how to put it together. Just because I don't see anywhere about the assembling. And that doesn't mean that I don't have it on my computer. Okay, I must really have wanted to do this quilt because you gotta see this. 1, 2, 3. And all my Christmas fabric is behind me in a box because I had every intention of doing this, and then life just got... Then in January I had started working full-time as a one-to-one, not in a classroom like I am now. And so I just put it up on the shelf, but I still really want to do this. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you a couple ornaments I've made. Okay, these are I'm going to show you the sublimation ones today. This is a Taylor Swift one before her last album came out. And then this is just, why did somebody put it? Then this is just a Merry Christmas one. There's nothing, I didn't finish the back on this one. Then I have this double-sided cardinal outfit one. Here's the front. Here's the back. And then this is a ceramic one I did. This is a Grinch. This is a favorite. Here's a Mickey and Minnie. Here's the back. And I think I have one. Oh, I have a couple more in here. Look at this. I have more in here that I didn't know. Here we have, oh my God, Santa, I know him. I gotta list these on my page for sale because I don't need them taking up room in my house. Oh, I have another one. And then I have Grinch mode. And here's another Taylor Swift before the last album came out. These are probably something somebody wanted and they didn't pay me, so I still have them. I just love them. Okay, so, hey, and if you want one, just let me know. So that's what I have going on. Hopefully tomorrow I will have a finished quilt, or I will have something new to show you, because I'm gonna come home from work and I'm gonna spend some time in my room cleaning a little bit so I can work over the weekend. I think we're still at 672 people. I'd still love to get to 700. We shall see, but that's what I have. My next Vlogmas, I have a couple quilt blocks I want to work on for the Jolly Bar 5. May do that, and that may be what you see in the next video. Who knows? Yes, I'm filming this still on Thursday night because still have my paint in my hair. But that's what I've got for you all, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.